disclaimer, my channel does not promote any kind of hate whatsoever or bullying. I'm only reporting what I saw on the news via Instagram, via YouTube. This is a short commentary piece which involves criticism, so I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, y'all, more to come. Peace.
Thought I would just pop on here and show my pretty little face. Y'all been in my DMs telling me it's a lot of things going on this YouTube thing. I know y'all want me to speak on a couple of things.
What's good, y'all? How you doing? This is your girl Ruby Red, aka Liquid Diamond. I know I've been MIA for a while. A lot been going on. Your girl's been very busy. Just bear with me. I'm with you. But I had to just chime in real quick because Medusa got it. She came through. You know what I mean? We were wondering what's up with Chris and everything. And this is just a little commentary real quick, just to, let you know what's going on with Chris and Medusa. We were trying to figure that out for like the past month. Like, where Medusa? Because Chris been showing his ass. He's been bugging out. And the verbal action between him and Jazz, it hurts my heart for her, because it's like she don't even see that she has an angry man on her hands, and he's so focused on doing what the hell ever he's doing, and she's missing out, in these clips, she's trying to like convince him to, check up with his dad, his family. Like, she's more interested than he is, and it's just sad. Ladies, I'm gonna just say this real quick before I let this ride out. If you see a man real angry like that, try to help him get some counseling. If not, you gotta step out. You gotta leave, because ain't nothing gonna make that man happy. Not even you. You feel me?
I'm really trying to, do some other type of YouTube content. I've just been a little busy. I've been a little occupied. But I need to come show y'all some love. I need to attend to y'all a little more. Y'all like family. My little cherry bones, my little snake squad. No, but leave me a comment down below and let me know what's been going on. What do I need to talk about? What needs to be addressed? I know y'all been saying that there's a couple things going on with my daughter's father. I hope nothing too crazy. I hope everybody's safe and there's happiness sprinkled up in there. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say on here right now. I just wanted to come show my face, let y'all know I ain't forgot about you. Hope you ain't forget about me, because I'm still living my life. But I love y'all. Don't be shy. Leave a comment. Say something positive. Be happy. Put good energy out. It'll come back to you.
I mean, if you want to leave a negative comment, you can too. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't get offended. I promise. I'm strong. I can handle it. Mwah. Take care. See you soon.
My cherry bombs and snake squad. It's Medusa. I know some of y'all are like, ew, she sound extra. Hello, my cherry bombs and snake squad. It's Medusa. I know some of y'all are like, ew, she sound extra. Yes, I'm extra. Extra charge more too, right? Because if I was regular, it'd be for free. It's just who I am. It's just a little character I could put on when I want to. But I be hearing some things. I've been seeing some things. I've been told it's time to set the record straight. Do you agree? I think it is. But let me just say that no contact has been made with my daughter and her donor. Last thing I had said about that situation was that if he wants to see her or whatever, he can personally reach out to me. They know my Instagram now, they know my YouTube page, so he can personally, not through her, not through nobody else's page, but his page. If you got to create one because it's that important for you to get in contact with me, then do that. It's simple. You got an email address, right? So create it so you can message me directly and tell me that you want to talk to your child. It's no problem. I don't have a problem with that. You want to see her? Come on down to Houston, baby. Here I am. We can meet up at the Chuck E. Cheese. You could take her. You can, you know what I'm saying? Take her up there. Of course, I'm going to be there because I'm not just going to let you just come get her and take her. But we can, like I said, we can meet up at a Chuck E. Cheese, Urban Air, some type of kid-friendly environment where she can have some fun with you and make memories and make good times and good vibes. No, she didn't get a call on her birthday. She didn't get nothing for Christmas. I know y'all was asking about that from him. But I have not been reached out. The last time anybody on that end reached out to me was when she messaged me on Instagram. And I told y'all, I showed y'all that she messaged me. Other than that, I haven't got nothing else. And like I said, I'm not finna engage in that.
Wow, that's pretty sad. You know, he hasn't contacted his daughter on her birthday, Christmas, or nothing. You know, that's because, you know, Chris has stated, we're going to see in the end of this video, like, after Medusa stopped talking and stuff, like, I put a clip in there. Him and Jazz was in the live on Extra Jazz and Chris, and Chris was very angry speaking about his father. At one point, I thought that he didn't even know who he was. Like, they would have to go on a show or something to find them, you know what I mean? Like, or genealogy or something, like, you know what I mean? But he said the dad came when he was born in the hospital and left and said that wasn't his and never came back. So Chris is holding on to some real angry stuff. He said even the second man had came. I guess maybe the mom married or it was a boyfriend and the guy didn't treat him right, you know. But as a parent, as Chris' mother, I don't know her, you know, if it goes that way, you know, you in a relationship with somebody who doesn't treat your kid right, you have to make plan B and get out of there. Like, you just can't stay with a person that's disrespecting your kids. You gotta go, you know. And maybe Chris went through mad stuff, like, you know, very, very upset. Like, he's just like the type of person right now that he don't want nobody really touching that subject, but he did get on a lot to do so. And I guess he's trying to open up, and he, you know, I guess Jazzy's life is doing something for him, you know, but at the end of the day, that's kind of harmful for her, because she's opening up a can of worms, and you don't know how bad that is. You know how you touch and you trigger somebody and you don't know how they're going to react. Yeah, that's real dangerous. So I think she should just leave that for a professional, because, you know, she's just doing it out of love. She loved this man. She really want to understand him and be the one to be his hero, but at the end of the day, she got to save herself and her kids. You know what I'm saying? See, this is what we women do. We try to make a family out of nothing, and I get it because we nurturers, but at the end of the day, if the man is not showing signs of interest, you know, putting you first, putting your kids first, you know, of course loving himself, you know what I mean, taking care of himself and have respect, number one, then yo, it is what it is, you know, sayonara. You know, you want to entertain that's on you, but it's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, us as women we're mothers, you know, we have children in this sector, and it's very important that we meet a man with substance who wants something for us, you know, not just to, you know, beat it up, you know what I mean? Shit, that what is that gonna do? You know, with that comes along with a lot of damn demons, if you ask me. You know, that spiritual warfare. You can't just be laying with bums. You know what I'm saying? You can't be laying with dogs who catch fleas. You get me? So I don't know, spiritually and physically, you know what I'm saying, in that sense. But at the end of the day, this woman is like, look, don't have Jazzy hitting me up in my DMs or even, you know, all this YouTube shit. You want to see your daughter? Check me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and that's just, you know, that's her daughter, that's his daughter, so those are her rules. So I guess to be in her life, this is what he's going to have to do to gain her trust, and I think he should respect that. Point blank, period.
Definitely not gonna engage with somebody that dislikes me or talks ill about me when I have done no wrong or no harm to that woman or anybody she's associated with. Paris is good. She's fine.
She's growing fast as fuck. Oh my gosh, that girl is tall too. She can wear my clothes and my shoes, and she's only 10. Going way too fast. That's one thing he gonna notice. Like when he do see her again, he gonna be like, she grew fast as fuck, and so much in such a short amount of time. Well, I mean, it's been a little while, but I'm not against him talking to her. I'm not against him seeing her. It's just gotta be by my rules, and I don't think that's too much to ask. I'm not asking nothing crazy. I'm just saying I want him to hit me up directly, not through nobody else. You know how to get a hold of me. You know what my Instagram is. Your girl knows. Ask her if you don't. Like I said, make the Instagram if you have to, buddy. I would go to any length to see my child. I'd expect the same. Dedication, motivation that I would have for mine, for you to have for yours, ours. So, once I get that, we can go from there. And I hope you come with gifts, because you owe her. Like, simple as that. And that's that. I know, need my nails done. Don't look at them. Oof. But the hair looks cute though. The hair, yeah, cute, on point, lips, cute. Yeah, just came on here to just share that little tidbit. Ain't been no communication. You can't stop somebody from talking to a child that they haven't tried to get in contact with, okay? Last thing was what I told you. That's the last communication, or attempt at communication I had, and I'm not going for it. He can admit a child with him. I don't want to hear how important it is to him through somebody else, okay? So.
Yeah. Like, you know, because your mom's not, and I don't too much care, like, for meeting your dad, but I would love to meet if he has your siblings. Or if he has, like, if you have aunts and uncles and stuff like that. Or do you know any of them on that side? I mean, Stigma does have an aunt that I've met.
He has a multiple aunts.
Well, that I've met. I've met only one of his aunts. Because she's, you know, she's been around him.
Fuck him.
Don't do it for you. So if the kids even thought you don't care. Wait, hold on. Let me go back up. I'm sorry for your loss, Chris. You're a strong man. They're saying, like, if you do it for our kids.
Do what for what our kids?
Like, figure out your.
Why would I sit up here? Just listen. Just hear me out, y'all. Why would I sit up here and bring my kids to a situation that I don't even know about? Think about that. Why would I bring my kids into a situation that I don't even know nothing about? That nigga didn't try to take the time to get me to know my grandparents or any siblings I have out there. He didn't take the time to try to make me understand where I'm from and who's my people on that side. He didn't give a fuck about that. All he cared about was trying to get back with my mom's, but she wasn't having it.
Wow, this man is very much about self because, like I told y'all before, this is my Jazzy's Life's channel, and the behavior behind what he's doing is embarrassing. You know, the least he can do is have some decency and some respect just for her channel. You know what I mean? I understand he's angry. You know, some people don't handle that well when they, you know, grew up in a predicament where, you know, family wasn't available and he must have needed them, you know, severely because of his behavior. Obviously, you could tell he's upset, you know, and Jazzy got to be careful with an angry man like that because, you know, it looks bad. And either he take it out on her or, God forbid, the kids. You know what I mean? And she don't see that. She just want a family because she made a baby with him and she's trying to make the best out of her situation. And I understand that and I try to respect that. But, I mean, when would you know enough is enough? And like I said before in my other videos, she won't know because she don't know her self-worth. So she think that he's just being a man, let a man be a man. Like I said, this is not the 1600s. This is not 1805. You know, this is not it. You know, she has like how many channels and she's getting great revenue. She lives in a nice home and I think she should spend it with somebody at least on her level. No disrespect to Chris, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, every day, you know, people do see different things. She may change her mind and decide to, you know, help herself a little bit more, maybe get some therapy or whatever and figure things out. But I think that's the only way life can change you, you know, is with therapy. And like I told you, I'm speaking from experience. Like, you know, you just don't grow up overnight. Like, you know, what it is what it is. She's gonna keep doing her content. She's gonna keep disappointing people. Chris is gonna keep disappointing people until she takes that initial step to get that self-help. And it's important for you and the kids, you know. It just really is. And I just pray for her, and I just hope that she's safe in her own home. Y'all feel me? My bad. I apologize. I forgot about the noise cancellation. I just can't record it all over again because that was a lot I said. But y'all, you know, you get it, right? Like, this woman is in the beginning stages of everything at this point, and let her live. Let's see what happens.
You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck would I take my time out to do that? Fuck him, nigga. That's how I feel. Fuck him. He don't deserve that. He don't earn that, nigga. The last time I heard something from him is when he wrote, you know, when he seen me in a newspaper.
I know this might sound a little bad, but this is Chris' version of being grown. You know, all that, yeah, nigga, and fuck him and all that. Like, he's of age now where he's rebelling, and, you know, of course he's a grown man. He got so many kids. You know, but that don't make you mature. You know what I'm saying? And this is his way of expressing himself, and it's disheartening, you know, because I'm gonna tell you a little something about myself real quick. You know, I'm just going live with y'all, but I've been so busy, and girl, I'm gonna just keep giving you videos and content until I could get and sit down and talk with you one-on-one. I know a lot's been going on. I know what I gotta do. Y'all been waiting for me, and I'm coming. Don't worry. But I needed to chime in because, like I said, where was Medusa? So look, this was she was at. And mind you, I tried to last night I fell asleep recording this, so now's the evening, so you probably won't get this until like about 8-9 o'clock, maybe 10, because I like to OD and edit. I pass my videos through a couple apps to make it, you know, look so exciting sometime. But anyway, damn, what was the point I was talking about? Y'all know how I get down, I forget. This is just his version of him, and I personally think that he's growing into himself. And I was gonna say, as a woman going into 2023, knowing what all these past years been looking like for me, okay, I've been having it hard since like 07. I'm gonna be real with you, and these are a lot of years, okay, and I know now how to pick my spouse. You know, if I'm gonna have someone in my corner, it's gonna be someone who does not talk like that. In that, I mean someone who will not talk like Chris. I'm sorry, you can't even joke around with me and talk like that and think you're gonna have me. You know what I mean? You ain't getting no date either. Like, I see it. Like, I will do anything else but really put you seriously in my life, in my corner. You know what I'm saying? It's important to be with a man who can articulate his feelings effectively and respectfully. If y'all just talking one-on-one and y'all could talk and chuckle, whatever, you could have had a sip or whatever y'all doing, hanging out. You know, y'all want to do homeboy talk for a little while, homegirl talk. You know how you are with your spouse. Whatever y'all get down, whatever makes you guys comfortable. But on camera, please articulate yourself for real. You know what I mean? Or when you addressing me, you know, on a serious note, you know how to talk to me for real. You know what I'm saying? So this is all I'm getting at. And you know, I could talk all day, like I said, under the sun and get a suntan. But at the end of the day, it's like, she don't know. They in it together growing. You know, and it's unfortunate, and at the same time it is fortunate, because we don't know what God got in store for them, and we don't know what God got in store for those kids. So God only gives you what you can handle. So let's try to stay positive. You know, like Medusa said. Now let me stop. Now, like, for real, like, I try to stay positive and give out real advice, like, instead of tearing down these women, because I've been in certain situations. I've been in situations that I would never go back to again. You know, maybe some people may call me a prude. Maybe some people may call me, I'm expecting too much. I have high expectations. But I don't think that's the case. I think is that I've learned and I know the difference between A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I refuse to step backwards. So yeah. Anyway, let's let this ride out.
He wrote me
Family reunion. Well, Chris do have he has a big family.
when he wrote me saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I see what you're doing out there, son. And da-da-da, nigga, you didn't say that when I first was born. Was like, when you first walked out, nigga, you was like, nigga, that's not my son. Nigga, and walked out the hospital, nigga. So fuck you. That's how I feel. Straight up, fuck
But
you.
they does have a big family. He did say he wanted us to go to one of his family reunions.
Yo, we gonna do that to meet the Bowser side.
Yeah. So
Straight up. But him? Nah.
we'll probably go to it. What? The next one?
And he did whole shit to my mom. You know, so it is what it is. That's deeper in the conversation, y'all.
Hi, Bentley.
That's deeper in the conversation.
So wait, I'm still trying to figure out, you know, from a person who grew up and has had hang-ups, maybe not the same kind as this man here, but I'm thinking, like, is this an excuse for the reason why he's absent in Medusa's daughter's life, his daughter with that they have in common, Medusa and Chris? Like, is this like a show out just for it? What is this? Because this man is real angry and it doesn't seem like something regular. You know what I'm saying?
You can make your own decision. Yeah.
That's deeper into conversation about some other shit.
Oh, they deleted somebody. Yeah, she has met King. Well, his sister. Yeah, his sister has met King. He's met his. That's his cousins, right? Those are all his cousins. Yeah, he's met his whole. I be getting confused. I be want to say sister and brother and whatever, but yeah, he's met everybody. His sister's kids and cousins. He's met some of Chris's cousins, so it's not like he hasn't met anybody or no one's met him. Cause they have. He's getting mad at the balloon.
He mad at himself. He get mad at himself because he can't move.
The balloon keeps moving. Oh. If you could say anything to your dad, what would it be?
Who, me?
Yeah. And not me, because I just seen mine.
Y'all want me to be straightforward with y'all? Like, cause that man did some whole shit. Like, for real. But if I see him today, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna react. I'm just being real with y'all. I'll probably take off on his ass. Just cause I know what he did. And my mama ain't no liar. You get me? And I got a letter from him when he was in prison. I probably shouldn't said that, but I don't give a damn. Like, I know the things that he was about. And I know that he wasn't no genuine man.
They said maybe you could hear his side.
Why I need to hear his side for?
How old were you when this happened? Sometimes you have to hear what happened from both sides.
No. He's gonna
take his mom's side.
I know my mother. She's not gonna. My mother is she's a family woman. She's not gonna sit up here and sit up here and allow a man to just do whatever. She's all about being in a household with a family, meaning a man, her, and kids. She's not on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And yes, we can change the subject if you want to, because I really don't give a damn, to be honest with you.
I really don't want to sound insensitive for this situation right here, but I'm sure he's in his 30s, right? I'm sure he don't want to embarrass Jazz at these levels, right? Something in my spidey senses is saying that this is like a minor cop-out on the low subliminally for him not giving 100% in his relationships with the mother of his children. It sounds like a cop-out to me. To be mad like that, nah. And anyway, Mrs. Dukes, Jasmine's mother, I think her name is Cheryl. Don't catch me, yo. Don't get me, yo. Because y'all know I'm on it now. I'm on it. You know, Liv's life, she's doing her thing over there. I just want to see it. I just want to see her day. I'm just waiting, y'all. You know I'm just waiting. I want to see the Big Bang. Let's not talk about her right now. But I don't want to sound insensitive, but it sounds like it's a little game in there, y'all. and I'm not feeling it. You know, not on camera. You feel me? It could have been done in another way.
Well, your father and mothers pray for forgiveness.
And look, I do believe in God and I do pray, but at the end of the day, bro, like y'all gotta understand, I grew up without a father.
Man, what is you doing?
And I grew up with a nigga who didn't give a fuck about me. But that's another topic.
You trying to get my cup?
So at this moment, like nigga, fuck them. Fuck them all, nigga. They all wasn't no good to me. Nigga, I ain't learned shit from you niggas. None of you niggas. And that's how I feel.
Wow, it's giving abused kid. And it's giving, how can I, like this is the game that I heard many times before. You know, y'all know I'm up here just giving out the game, showing you the game. You know, because I think it's important, you know, when I was younger, I had a couple of older women that I've, you know, spoke with from time to time that looked at me as a little sister, you know, making these same mistakes that Jazzy's making and hit me up on game. So I feel like I have to give back, because if I didn't have that sense of thought when they put that bug in my ear, that light bulb in my head about game, I don't think that I would have been the person I am today, because those speeches, those, you know, those little whispers in my ear put me on to success in my life. Like, I saw a bigger picture. Like, I couldn't even determine that it was game because I was so dizzy in love. So when somebody put a bug in your ear and tell you the truth about what they see from their own experiences, it doesn't mean like, okay, just take it and run with it and yeah, she you know, she know the whole, she got the whole shit packed down. Nah, it's for you to take it and for what it's worth to you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, those light bulbs was coming on, man. I'm telling you, when I had these females in my life, like, you know, from where we from Bronx, New York, you know, and it's a hustle out there. So when an older woman put you on game, it was like, thank you. You know what I mean? I needed that. I didn't know, you know, because most of these, you know, we date people in our areas where we grew up, you know, and it's a hustle. So I learned the hustle. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, okay, what I was saying, on one hand, is like, I don't have my father. I never did. So how can I be the man that you want me to be? You hear me? Like, that don't sound right. And it also sounds like, you know, on the other hand, like a cry for help. Somebody who need help. Feel me?
I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas.
But at the end of the day, Bay's gonna be in Legendary's life.
Yeah, facts. And all my other kids.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
All the other kids. He's gonna be what his father wasn't. Babe, are you going back? Can you stir that again? Why you do that? Why you do that?
Grandma married into a Nigerian family. And my aunt married into a Nigerian family, even though she's already Nigerian, half. But Jazz is just a giant. She would beat you, Chris.
Bro, what? Where is Team Chris at?
Babe,
Where's Team Chris at? Because she already lost when we played 1-on-1 already. So where's Team Chris at? I didn't cheat. Where's Team Chris at? God damn.
The kids kept playing this over there, so.
Oh, okay, that's what we doing.
The ball, they were rolling. Babe he's better than what I thought he was. I know he was good, but.
She's a hater. She's a hater, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I wasn't expecting what I got from him.
The Chris father, I don't know my father. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I don't know my father. He can walk past me to this day and I wouldn't know him.
Yeah, I be telling Babe we should try to figure out who his father is.
Fuck him.
He doesn't want to, but
Fuck
I personally want to figure out who
Fuck
he
him.
is.
And if he is looking, fuck him. Nigga.
I want to
That's
figure
how
out
I
who he
feel.
is. Did your mom play any sports?
No, my mother did not play no sports. She was just a light-skinned, bone, pretty woman. That's what she was. She didn't play no sports. But all my uncles played sports. All my uncles either played football.
We should do that for you.
No, we're not doing that. I don't want to.
You don't want to find
I don't know.
his side?
I'm good.
Well, what if you have sisters or brothers over there too?
Y'all don't understand, so only for medical purpose I would try and find out. So anything else is this. That's smart is, but I don't care. So anyways, I don't too much care for that because of y'all don't know what I've been through, man. So as a child, you know what I mean? Like I heard a lot of shit. You You know what I'm saying?
And I understand that. And you know,
I had a lot of shit. She don't really understand.
I do understand.
Because she got
You
both
said
of
that.
her. No, you don't. Because she both of her parents. You feel me? Growing up without a father, knowing what he did, knowing how he was towards me, knowing how his family was towards me, is not good.
I just feel like
so I don't too much care to know who they are because they didn't too much care about me.
But I feel like if you have brothers and sisters on that side, they didn't do that.
Yeah, they don't have nothing to do with it. But at the same time,
I feel like
I don't too much care to understand who my other side of the family is.
But if he ever figures it out, it'll be because of me. Because y'all know I'm an investigator and I'll go looking.
I don't really care though.
And I want him, if he has siblings over there, I want him to know all his family. And I also want Legendary to know all of his dad.
Y'all tune in next episode. Jazz is gonna find Chris's other side of his family. Watch. I bet you she gonna go deep. This is probably gonna boost up her channel for the views too. So good idea. Good idea. You know? Hey, it's best to help somebody anyway, even though it seems a little iffy. Hey, that's her heart, you know. That's what floats her boat.
Side of the family, you know.
Well, that's gonna be tough.
It's sad because you know he doesn't get to meet his grandma on that side, and I tell Bay all the time that it bothers me that I never got to meet her, because she looks like a sweet lady. Like
she was a sweet lady, but she didn't play.
Yeah, but I was trying to say
Shit.
And I mean we know like you know I've met some of his family, but I would like to meet more, and I would like Legend to know more because my side's not really small. Because my mom's side is all in North Carolina. And she has a big family, right? So I feel like, too, Legend needs to meet that side. You know, maybe when my mom, she was talking about taking another trip, then we can all go with her. That way they can meet. Not even just Legend, but all of the kids. But I just feel like Legend just does not, you know, he's here, right? You know, he doesn't have all of the big family type stuff. And I feel like he just needs...
But he has a big family.
What? Well, he's not here. Like,
yeah, but he does have a big family.
How you say it? Immediate family.
Exactly that I have him blocked on? Do I have his phone number blocked? Do I have his social media blocked? What is it that I got blocked? His chakras? His sense of communication? I don't know. I don't know what it is that I got blocked of him. I don't have no number blocked. And I don't know none of his social media to block that. So, unblock him and grow up? Well, let me just magically unblock him. He's unblocked. He can hit me up now. And grow up. I've been grown for way too long. I was grown before I should have been grown. I should have been out here living my best life. But I was being grown. I had a child at 20. I didn't get to live my turn-up years. My 21st birthday, I'm breastfeeding. I can't go get drunk. I can't turn up. I can't do all that. I was being a single mother, raising a child all by myself. So, definitely been grown for a minute now. So that's not even something that should be coming out of nobody's mouth about me. I'm too grown. That's the problem. I need to act a little childish sometimes. I need to be a little fun. So here I am, being fun. And as far as the whole using your name for clout, I don't think I've ever even said your name before. So, yeah. And I wouldn't have been able to use you as a boost if you never would have brought my story to light, if you never would have made me relevant, if you never would have spoke about me. Then what would I have to defend? What story would I have to tell? Why would people be interested? They wouldn't be if you would have kept your mouth shut about me. But you didn't. You used me as a storyline. You used me for content. So it's only right that I come speak up and